Hello everyone, I'm Luke Moe. Welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. The St. Thomas women's soccer team faces Hamline University on Sunday at home as it tries to build on a 5-1 victory over Bethel Wednesday night. Forward Morgan McConachie scored her 4th goal of the season against Bethel, helping give the Tommies a 4-4-1 record. Forward Brielle Bierman has scored 2 goals so far, but did not play against Bethel due to injury. I'm joined today by Coach Sheila McGill, Brielle Bierman, and Morgan McConachie. Thank you for joining us. Coach, you guys started the season at 4-4-1. What's the key to pushing forward in a tough MIAC schedule?
The conference is always a competitive conference, very challenging teams. There's never an easy game, truly. So to walk away with a 5-1 win over Bethel was fantastic for us to be able to put the ball in the back of the net in conference that way as well against St. Mary's the game before that. Because of that, moving forward, we need to continue to grow and continue to build. We have a young team as well. So those players got more playtime because we had some returners out with injury as well as Brielle here. And so moving forward, we just need to continue to grow each and every practice.
Brielle, obviously it's not easy being out due to an injury, but what does that do to kind of your mentality, and when do you expect to be back on the field?
I'll be back for sure tomorrow for practice and ready for the game on Sunday. And I guess I sort of feel guilty sitting out of practice and games because I felt like I wasn't contributing to our team's win, but it just matters on the team's success. And I guess you can just, it's just a mental thing to push you forward and reprove yourself for your position.
Definitely. Coach, you talked about this season playing to the St. Thomas level and playing to the level that you guys play. Do you feel like you did that against Bethel?
To be honest, at times I thought we played kind of sloppy soccer, but we found a way to get it done in the final third, and that's the important part of it. So we definitely still have room to grow, and we have areas that we need to improve upon, but at the same time we came and ready to play, considering last year we actually lost in an overtime, lost to Bethel. It was something that mentally we were ready and physically ready to come out and play strong.
Morgan, you had a goal and 2 assists yesterday. What was the key to the offensive spark against Bethel?
I think that the whole team just building up. My first goal, we had worked on in practice how to get past the back four, like with through walls, and that was exactly my first goal. And so working on that in practice, so coming every day in practice, I guess I attribute it to that.
Now it's time for this week's fan question. Coach and players, sophomore Joe Jensen wants to know if the team has any pregame rituals that it follows every week.
We sit down as a team in the locker room, or actually in a classroom, talk about what our objectives are for the day. I know the girls listen to some music ahead of time as well, but for the most part, it's sitting down, talking about focusing on the individual things that we need to do as a team in order to have success. Then we go out onto the field and do the pregame warm-up. So.
All right, well, if you have a question, tweet it to @TommyMedia. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check Tommy Media for the latest campus news. With Coach Sheila McGill, Brielle Bierman, and Morgan McConachie, I'm Luke Moe. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.